Hello, Cancers. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all doing today? And well, we're at the end of July. This is July 20th through July 26th, 2020. Lots of twos. And I want to remind you that we are not an island unto ourselves. There's a few true hermits, but for the most part, we all have people around us. And this is a week that we really need to be reminded to love them and to celebrate them, just as we love and celebrate ourselves. Well, like I told you, we are going to no longer have me pull the cards in front of you, but we're going to look at them together for the first time. So, the first thing we're doing is pulling a card from the Animal Spirit Guidebook. I don't think you've ever seen me use this card deck before. And I get an elk. Now, this is an earth sign. See, that's the sign for earth. There's earth, air, fire, and water. So silly. So anyway, and the elk is about being stable and resilient and getting good things. And it could also be a father figure. So when you get this card, it may mean that you're the father figure and need to ground yourself in that, or it could be that you're looking for a father figure, or that you have one that you need to celebrate this week. But there's definitely a father figure somewhere in your life right now. Now, in our tarot cards, let's see what we get. The first card we get is a Hierophant, which is usually it's reversed. So as we know, that just waters it down. But the Hierophant is kind of like the Pope or a father figure once again. And it's generally about spiritual things. He holds, he's got pomegranates. He's got the keys to spirituality. He's got two people worshiping him. He's got this wand that is symbolic of the mother, the maiden, the crone, or the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, however you want to take it. He's wearing red, which is a powerful color. And so this week, you've got this in your life, this spiritual father, per se. Then we've got the Strength card. Strength can be about physical strength, but generally it's about spiritual strength and standing up for what you believe and doing what you know is right. And when you couple it with this, that's telling me that you've got some spiritual work to do this week, and it's going to take your courage. You've got it, but you've got to be strong to do it. And the final card is the Knight of Cups, which can literally be a knight in shining armor. But in this case, what I'm seeing this is that you're going to get an offer. And it's all going to go together. It's going to be something to do spiritually, maybe a new job, but maybe you're going to get offered a job as a church secretary, or get a job and you know the right answer within you. And you've just got to make that choice for yourself and find that strength to choose for yourself what is best. Now, we're going to get a card from the Crystal Spirits Oracle deck. I like this deck. And you get Green Aventurine. Now, when you look at that, your first thought is, Aventurine? Dude, that is an adventure. No, this card is saying that Spirit is going to provide for your heart's desires. Green is the color of the heart chakra. So when you see green, you think of the heart chakra, you think of the heart. You don't necessarily, it can also be money, let's just be real. But in this case, when you're looking at it this way, the universe is telling you that they've got your back. They have your back and they're going to provide your needs. And now we're getting a card from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. I'm getting better at this. The Goddess Power Oracle deck is really an awesome deck. And this, look at that card. That's Metis. And she's the goddess of wisdom. So let's think about that. that means you've got all the answers inside of you right now, right this minute, to make the decisions that you need coming up with the Hierophant and with that father figure. That's just impressive. Really, it really is impressive. Now I'm going to look at my crystal ball. And this is a crystal ball, not a quartz crystal ball. And generally I use the quartz crystal balls because I like the little inclusions in them. But something spoke to me today and said to use this one. It's a little scary for me because this is truly relying upon my psychic abilities. First, I see a boomerang, which tells me that you have been ping ponging about this decision. And you need to stop ping ponging and call upon the wisdom that's inside of you. Next, I see a bird flying. And that bird is saying that go the right way because it's going towards the right and it's telling you to go the right way. It could also mean that you're taking a trip, but I think that in this case, this bird is saying go the right way. Follow that wisdom that's inside of you. And I also see several birds almost like, well, like a rocket actually. And it's pointing up. So it's saying that you need to look inside of yourself spiritually, because up is like the heavens. Look spiritually and make the right decision. And that's really, really very clear to me. You have the answers inside of you, and you've got to make the right choice. So, if y'all want to do a private reading, send me a text 405 512 9400. If not, or send me a Facebook message at Belladonna Moonbeams. And if not, I'll just see you next week. Have a good one. Bye bye.